Casino, food and beverage host and electronic gaming host.
Pierce O'Brien vibes in the area.
Yes, lad.
Atticus, how we all doing? We all right, yeah?
How you doing, mate?
I'm fucking buzzing, mate. It's an honour to be on your show. I've been trying to twist your arms into getting me on for a while, but I'm here now. Got the train from Manchester.
He's here as the big lad. To be honest, we've put the world to rights in the last 10 minutes on the drive from the train station, so we're probably going to have to recover some of them subjects.
Use my best one-liners in your Audi, mate.
It's not mine, that's an hairdresser's car.
Yeah.
How are you, mate? How the fuck are you?
I'm doing mint, boys. I feel fresh. I feel good. I feel like I'm ready to take the world by storm with my music. Like I said to you the other day, I feel like I've got some of the strongest tunes since Oasis and Stone Roses, and the world needs to hear them now. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this is my time. You know, I'm 32, turned 32 a couple of weeks ago. I think from now till summer, I can push it massively. How long does it take to get a break in the modern age? Nobody knows that, but it comes down to desire, without sounding like Roy Keane. It comes down to determination and wanting it. And I think there's a lack of passion in rock and roll at the moment, massively. So I think I can fill that void. Can't be all about knowing Liam Gallagher forever. It needs a bit of Pierce O'Brien rock and roll now, I feel. And I feel like I can fill that void. I'll happily take the responsibility on, because my songs MCR Boy, Football Factory, Millwall, Riots across the UK, One Night on the Streets of Mosh Side, the National Front anti-racism tune, King of the North. They stand up against the greats, I think, and I just need, whether it's management record deal, whether it's getting on the telly, I'm not too sure what it is yet, but get that break and I'll take the world by storm.
Tell the people where they can find your music, Pierce. Where can they find it?
I'm good on Instagram, but it is on Spotify. Music for the Terraces, my debut record, that's on, and there's a few singles post Music for the Terraces, like Wife and Child Beater, The Lad Don't Give a Fuck. Wife and Child Beater is obviously to raise awareness of that kind of conduct can't take place anymore.
Can we just cover that, because it was just a little... Yeah, so it's in support of the subject.
Yeah, it's inspired by a scene in the Danny Dyer film, The Business, where Danny Dyer's mum gets beaten up in the film, then Danny Dyer gets beaten up, and then I thought of the title Wife and Child Beater from watching The Business.
So is this where do you get your inspiration from? Like, is it through watching films? Where do you take it from?
Well, I've got a tune called The Football Factory, and I dedicate that to all the Man United fans whenever I play live, because I'm a massive Man United fan, so...
After your own art,
yeah,
George.
We've suffered for 10 years, Pierce, haven't we? We've suffered a while now.
Jim Ratcliffe 2028 vision for us to win the league again. We'll see if it fucking happens, lads.
Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. So, you write all your own tunes then, Pierce?
I'm not Liam Gallagher. I don't need 10 co-songwriters, lads.
Oh, we like a bit of Manchester fire in his belly. We love it. We've been watching you. We've been following you.
Or J-Bug.
J-Bug.
He needs a few co-songwriters too, doesn't he? So, you know.
Well,
I do it all myself. Get my Roy Keane on and work my bollocks off and put out some anthems to the people.
Let's be honest about J-Bug. Debut album, absolutely fantastic.
Has
phenomenal.
he gone anywhere near the heights of the debut record?
What was that awful...
Music for the granddads, mate.
What was that awful song he did? What was that
song about love?
No, it was
song about punching above his weight, going on a date with Cara Delevingne.
He did one with Tiny Temper, didn't he? At Turn My Stomach.
Mate, he did it at London Euston train station. I had to get the train back to Manchester when I saw it.
Oh, Pierce. There's no fucking about.
Oh, man.
Before he came, I says, "Can I say anything?" Say what the fuck you want.
Say whatever you want there.
Censored, not censored.
Fire him up. There's no censorship here. It's all good fun. I can't stop laughing, so I just got to gather my thoughts a minute. But recently, I saw you playing and in the area with Carl Barrett. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I did a songwriting retreat with Carl Barrett from the Libertines. He was a gentleman. You know, I met him. First thing, I walked up the stairs at the Albion Rooms Libertines Hotel. Spent 4 nights staying at the Albion Rooms. Fantastic experience. And to be fair to Carl, he's actually a gentleman. Do you know what I mean? He's banging to his music. I had an hour one-to-one with me and Carl in the same room. And I saw Libertines reform with 80,000 heads in Leeds Festival. So then when you're in a room with Carl one-to-one for an hour, kind of takes your breath away in a way. And, you know, he was a gentleman. We were both dancing in the room to MCR Boy, my tunes, MCR Boy and Football Factory in Millwall.
Please tell me you got that on video.
I didn't actually, but I can tell you from my point of view that me and Carl were dancing in the room to my own tunes. I was like, Carl, aren't you supposed to be listening to them, mate?
What did Carl have to say then, Pierce?
He was buzzing his head off about him. You know, I speak to Carl now and again. He follows me on Instagram and, you know, he's not my new best mate or anything, but, you know...
Hey, not yet. Not
yet. But to be with one of the Libertines for 4 nights, and the guy is very down-to-earth, humble guy, it meant a lot, and I don't have a bad word to say about Carl.
Good man.
I've tried to speak to him on Instagram a bit, and he has replied, and...
Well, can I just say that last year it was between 2 albums for me, the Rolling Stones' Hackney Diamonds and Libertines, All Quiet on the Eastern Esplanade, I believe.
Well, that's the name of the street the hotel's on.
Is that what it is?
That album.
Even that tune, Run, 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 in itself.
Amazing. That album, I've got it on my wall framed at home, and I've always been a bit on the fence about the Libertines, but they're like a fine wine for me now. They've just got to that point where, I mean, that album's brilliant, start to finish.
Bit like Zlatan Ibrahimovic from Man United, yeah.
Night,
that's for you, George.
Night of the Hunter.
Yeah, beautiful tune. It's about stabbing that, isn't it? But it's still a great tune.
It's a great tune, Pierce. A great tune.
That's filmed where I stayed in the Libertines Hotel. That I think the video. The Run 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 tune. I spoke to Carl about that actual song when I did the songwriting retreat of him, lads. And I said to him, "Did you nab the title from Velvet Underground?" He went, "Yeah, I did, mate." I was like, I fucking had you there, didn't I, Carl?
What I can say about that album is it's so true what's going on in the world. Every song on that album.
Definitely.
What's the one about the White Cliffs of Dover? What's that song on there?
You don't need a passport to come in.
Oh, yeah, but I don't quite...
Is that a Libertines tune?
Yeah.
I thought that sounds like an Irish Gaelic tune.
No, it's... oh, man, I'm going to have to Google it. Sorry. Talk amongst yourselves.
One of the first tracks on that album.
Yeah.
Sure
like you said about the Libertines, Zlatan Ibrahimovic with rock and roll, innit?
Yeah. I love Zlatan.
Fine wine. Mate, don't get me started. Zlatan's my hero.
I just wish he came 3 or 4 years earlier.
Talk the talk, but he can walk the walk. Imagine that just before you join a team, like, I'm going to smash the Premier League, and then he does.
It wouldn't League Cup, wouldn't Europa?
Merry Old England.
Merry Old England, that track.
I've not actually heard that tune yet, fellas. So
Brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant. It's just a great... And I tell you what, my little lad's only 12. I know I give him a shout-out nearly every episode. Although I've took his phone off him this morning, little bugger. He looks at me through the glass. I'd left my key, and I said, "Open door, son." And he went, "I'm eating." He's 12, Pierce.
No phones for kids at 12 years old is like fucking World War III now, isn't it?
Hit him where it hurts, pal. Hit him where it hurts.
Exactly.
So we listen to this. Oh shit!
Libertines. Yeah, I've heard that tune.
Great track. That whole album is probably the best album of last year for me.
Yeah.
Shout out Doherty and your man.
Yeah, he's got his head together now, Doherty, hasn't
he? He has, yeah. Is he shutting the gate after the horse has bolted though, Pierce? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Done a bit of damage, this lad, hasn't he?
Did you watch the documentary with BBC with what's his name, Louis Theroux?
I watched him in the. I watched a clip of him and Carl having a heart attack when he talked about Pete burgling Carl's flat and that. Yeah.
This was Louis Theroux with. Does Pete Dockett live in France now?
Yeah, I think he
lives in France, doesn't he?
His missus is French, I think, or something.
Yeah, I think so, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in France. Just check your microphone, mate.
Check the mic.
We're not on the pilot now.
No.
Are these microphones? Oh,
is that up?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'll just hold it here.
You can hold it there.
Fantastico.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So, good album.
Great album. So, what else have you been up to? We saw you were doing some after party shows after the Oasis gigs.
Yeah, I did Cardiff for the first night. That was mega. I did a bar around the corner from where Noel and Liam reunited on stage. I felt good when I went on stage there. Do you know what I mean? But I've got a bit of a cult following with it now in Manchester, lads. Do you know what I mean? I get stopped in the street a bit, like you, the MCR boy, all that tackle.
But asking for selfies, Pierce.
They do a lot.
Do you oblige?
Do you get a lot?
Oh yeah, always. Yeah, I take it as a compliment.
Do you get a lot of girls asking for selfies like we do?
I was on a date the other night with a fitty actually, so I'm still coming down from that, to be honest, boys.
Has she asked you for a second date?
Yes, she has. Yeah, I was necking off with her proper. Oh, sorry. But we needed the upstairs in the bar because we couldn't stop lips in me. But you know, I think she follows your channel actually, fellas.
Well, I can't blame her.
Yeah, she's obviously got good taste.
Just give her my number, Pierce. Well, you've got it now, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks like Bridget Bardot, mate. She's fit, mate.
So, talk us through the Cardiff gig then. You were
Cardiff after show was great. You know, Daily Mirror last summer said I was supporting Oasis. It was on the leak support lineup leak, and there was a guy who said on Twitter, and he put the leak support lineup, Paul Eaton, Kasabian. It turned out to be a load of bollocks. But they put DJ Pierce O'Brien, and I don't even know how to fucking DJ. But I imagine he meant me personally. I don't know how to DJ. I've never even been to Warehouse Project.
I do remember seeing you putting the posts up actually about that.
Yeah, and obviously I loads of I had like 20 messages in my inbox like, oh, Pierce, you're spotting Oasis. There's all these whispers knocking about, mooching about you. It's like, if they fucking bell me and call me, then I'll fucking do it, because I'll take the fucking roof off.
Absolutely. We've seen some of your videos on Instagram, haven't we?
Yeah, you've got a bit of a good following. You've got a bit of a good following
in
going
Manchester,
on now.
Especially. Yeah, I do.
We've just got to take it round the country, haven't you?
We've got to take it around the world, boys. You know what I mean? But I remember hearing an early Stone Roses interview where any of the drummers said, "Let's crack Manchester first, and the rest of the world will come into place." And I kind of relate to that right now. I just get people behind you in Manchester to start you off, and then we'll take it around the world.
What's your favourite place to play in your hometown? Where do you like?
I'm thinking Castle Hotel next gig.
Castle Hotel, so that's Northern Quarter.
Yeah, Northern Quarter. Venues on Oldham Street in Northern Quarter are quite a good shot, because my mates and my social circle tend to go out there, lads, you know what I mean? And they tend to...
Night and Day Cafe down there.
Night and Day, round those kind of... I think you were out there the other night, weren't you?
I've played loads of times in the Night and Day, back in the day. But they don't tend to put weekend gigs on now. They want you there during a weeknight, and obviously...
Yeah.
It's if you're in your hometown, that's all right. But if you're an out of town act trying to get people to travel,
that's what pisses me off as well about getting gigs now. It's also technological now. Why can't I just walk in a gaff? I'll play an MCR Boy Football Factory and get the gig. But no, you gotta fucking do X, Y, and Z. Message this geezer, this geezer, this geezer.
It's hard work, mate.
It's just to get a gig.
Life's meant to be getting easier, and it's getting harder with technology.
It's getting annoying. Do you know what I mean? Just sort me a gig.
I would agree with you on that.
Do you know what I mean? I just want to play up, turn up, take the roof off, and then I'll go back to my day job.
Have you got any gigs lined up, Pierce?
I know the promoter from Castle Hotel, so I'm going to message him about getting a Christmas weekend headline gig, lads.
Definitely.
Getting there, keep on building momentum with it, and keep on with, I hate to say it, but keep on trying to get a manager, record label, and try and get on the telly, really. Get on Jules Holland, or get on Summit.
Dream big, Pierce. Dream big.
That's the aim.
There's a guy that reminds me a little bit of like the path you're trying to take, Pierce. And it's not a reflection on your music, because it's completely different. But have you seen that M.R guy? Do you know what I mean? Have you seen him?
No, I've not.
So I
thought that was a website for a second. Then,
no, it sounds like it, doesn't it? But he's like he's actually a Londoner, but he sings in a Jamaican accent. He sings like Beanie Man.
Does it?
Right. And he's got that tune, something about... I can't even say it, it's that bad. But he's got this tune, and it has blown up. And he's done what you've done. He's built this following through Instagram, TikTok.
And took it round.
Oh, yeah.
And he's absolutely smashing it.
Yeah, I keep on neglecting TikTok, boys. And I think, given that so many artists have gone viral on it, I kind of have to do it now. Do you know what I mean? I've got that many clips of me singing my tunes that I can't neglect TikTok anymore, because if something blew up in it, it'd break my heart if it wasn't one of my tunes. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know anybody that can give you a bit of an hand with the whole TikTok thing?
I tried. I did have a social media manager for a spell called Molly, and she was really good actually. But she wanted me to post nearly every day on Instagram and TikTok, and
it's hard work,
I didn't quite feel comfortable doing that, because I don't want my followers to think, right, he just does music and he's taking over my whole newsfeed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I could do 15, 16 days, but I couldn't do 30, 31 days constantly posting. Oh, that dickhead who thinks he's next Liam Gallagher again. Get to fuck.
Well, you know, it's
next MCR frontman after Ian Brown and Liam Gallagher. Fuck off, mate. I don't think so.
In the social media world, though, Pierce, we all get a lot of hate, don't we? As much as love we get.
Oh, I've had so many trolls on my case, fellas. Honestly.
How do you deal with it, Pierce?
I just block him. He tends to be a fat fucking idiot who wants slapping.
Mate, you don't have to tell us. We get some shit, don't we?
We had a few on me. Yesterday, had a few on me. Yesterday.
Who's this fucking idiot?
Who's this fucking idiot?
Like you say, it's usually a fat ball, cunt, innit? We've got no else going on at
Exactly. Fucking hell. I've had to deal with... one of my videos went viral. It's called The Northern Souls. And I'm walking down the street and I'm singing this tune a cappella. And I had so many trolls from that, honestly. And it tends to be the lads who are about 2 followers.
So what did you do? What do you do? Do you just immediately block them? Do you rise to it? Do you text back to them? Or how do you deal with it? Have you messaged anybody back ever?
Yeah, I have done, yeah. I said, send me your address and I'll be there. Nah, not really. I have a few times. I actually offered someone out once and then I was like, probably not the wisest of me. So I tend to be a bit more wiser about it now. And I tend to just block him.
Yeah, just get rid of him.
But it's just trolls, isn't it? Faceless trolls who've got hardly any followers, and it's just fucking idiots, man.
Oh, don't be fooled. People will tune in and watch this, Pierce. Oh, don't
like it. Bring it on. I don't care.
But
I think there's a good Liam Gallagher interview in '97 Be Here Now where he says there's always someone looking at you thinking you're a dick, but you just got to show them what you're made of. Do you know what I mean? Kind of that was kind of the.
What do we always say? We don't want people to think we're cunts. We want people to think we're
absolute
cunts. So we make sure we're cunts,
mate.
My only problem with that is I'm a bit too much of a nice fella. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, oh right, yeah. I'm joking.
No, I'm joking as well. Can I just say though, mate? You've put this bravado on, but I tell you what. Meeting you today, mate, you're a top bloke.
Thank you, boys.
Genuinely
I appreciate
nice fella.
It's annoying for me because everyone's like, you got good tunes and that, but they don't know what I'm really like. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't get to do interviews like this very often. So it's nice.
All they see is on the phone, Pierce, and they think straight away, dickhead, or like we get it all the time.
Yeah.
You get it as well. We're just being us.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather be Marmite. You either love us or you fucking hate us.
Exactly, but I get your vibe straight away. It's like lads, North Face, Stone Island, Dina Special, dressed like me and my mates in Manchester. Into the same music, all that tackle. Sort of me 4 Budweiser on a Monday morning to do the podcast. So on the same level as me and my mates, you know what I mean?
Zero alcohol.
No, they're not. They're not, mate.
I'm joking.
She won't serve us at shop.
False confidence to me, then, isn't it?
She wouldn't serve us. Yeah, she wouldn't serve us before 10 o'clock.
Don't tell the missus.
Once you've finished that, we've got you some Croatian Dubrovnik. What is it, this?
What the fuck? That looks like air gel, mate.
I brought this back over a week when I went to Croatia with my missus. I brought it back for Will. He's not fucking touched it yet. And I brought him a cigar back.
I smoke 20 a day, boys. There's a reason why my vocals sound so good in MCR Boy.
Rough and ready.
Dot
Cotton in the area.
Dot Cotton.
Dot Cotton. What was her son called? Nick Cotton.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, Pierce. Let's talk about you, mate. Where were you born? Where did you grow up?
I'm not a plastic man because I've been here since I was 4 years old, but I was actually born in Whitby, Yorkshire, which could be a bit controversial.
He's a Yorkshireman. He's a fellow Yorkshireman.
You can't say you're an MCR boy, or you can't have a tune called The Hassie and the Lads Fat 51 Girls, or The Only Mod in Manchester. All my other tunes that reference Manchester. I've got another tune called Salford Lads Club that's not been released yet, but that's got nothing to do with where I'm born. So the Manchester influence is big in my music because I've been here since I was 4 years old. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I can't remember where I was born because it was when I was born, isn't it?
I think 25, 26 years in Manchester.
None of us fucking remember where we were born, do we?
So you're born in Whitby?
Born in Whitby.
But what about your parents? Where are they from?
I think they just got fish and chips and just fucking... Stayed there. Made love 9 months before, and then I come out of it.
Are they from Yorkshire, your parents? Or
no,
are they from
Irish. Similar colours to this gaff, mate. My dad. I'll tell you a true story, boys. My dad is a proper geek, and he's not in a bad way. He's a proper intellectual. My mum's like Irish woman, strong patriotic Irish woman. Opposites attract, though, as the saying goes. And my dad proposed to my mum down the telephone to get her to move to Manchester.
From where?
From Ireland.
Okay.
They met at a music festival in Ireland.
But a lot of Irish came from Ireland to Manchester, didn't they?
A lot, mate. A lot. And mum never wanted to move to Manchester. She was like, Jesus, no, I'm not fucking moving there. Full of fucking dickheads.
So your dad, when you say your dad's an intellectual, what does he do then?
He used to, it's a true story actually. Like, I'm working the casino on a minimum wage at the moment. But I've not quite got my dad's brains. Maybe I'm doing songwriting, but my dad used to be a barrister.
Did he?
Yeah, and I ain't a posh boy either. And my dad, like Liam's mum, Peggy Gallagher, he's tight of money. like pay 20 quid pub with your mates when I'm on the dole or whatever. He wouldn't give me much. Do you know what I mean? He always said you got to fucking do it yourself kind of mentality. Because my dad is actually from Burnage.
Right.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So my nan, my grandma, my dad's mum, she grew up in Burnage. So we're not like, just because we're inside of like 20 yards into Didsbury, don't mean we're a posh family. We're fucking anything but. It's actually my sister's a nut job, so you know. But anyway, we won't get into that. Yeah,
No. All right. So your parents. So you were born in Whitby, and then you moved to Manchester when you were 4. And And you've been there ever since.
Yeah, ever since, mate. I moved to London for a spell. For a year, I moved to where did I move to? I moved to Wembley. Wembley. I spent 10 months in London. I was supposed to be at university, but I spent the whole year in Wetherspoons.
Some might say you learn more in Wetherspoons.
And I got Roy Keane in Ireland sent off for it. And 10 months later, I wasn't at the university anymore because I was just caning it. Just that.
Being a bit silly.
I think that's the right way to put it, being a bit silly. Yeah.
Being a little bit silly in youth. So how old were you when you were down in Wembley?
18, 19. And then I still had this burning desire to get into music, but I just didn't quite know how at the time. I was a little bit young, naive, not very clever. And then, I've always written tunes though from an early age though.
So you were writing tunes right back then, were you? You've always written tunes?
Yeah, always written tunes, boys. But it's just I think Manchester's a really real place, and in terms of actually getting an authentic kind of sound, I always felt like I wanted a band around me, and I kind of lost faith in my early to mid 20s because didn't have like that brother like Noel Gallagher that Liam's got to like put the music over melodies and lyrics and that. So that took a bit of time to get that sorted. So it wasn't until like mid 20s I was properly gigging.
Right.
And then we got stuck into all that, and then. I think this could be my year this year. I've got an inkling. I know what... Like Sleaford Mods, Jason Williamson, he made it mid-40s. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't want to fucking make it mid-40s.
No.
I want to fucking make it next 6, 8, 10, 12, 18 months. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, he said... I asked him a question once on Instagram, like, why is it taking you so long to make it? In a polite way. And he was like, well, you know what, mate? It takes a little bit of time sometimes to keep on learning and that, but... it is what it is, isn't it?
Sleaford Mods, yeah. We've checked them out a couple of times, haven't we? Like I said, similar to you, Pierce. A lot of people have knocked them as well.
Yeah, definitely, boys.
It's not for everyone. Sleaford Mods not for everyone. I've listened to a couple of tracks. It's okay. It's not really my thing, but I can appreciate what they bring out, and
it's not.
Audience.
I think they've got some good lyrics. I don't think England's as shit as they make it out to be, because everything according to Sleaford Mods is shite.
Right.
It's all ranting. But they're all right.
Yeah, you've got to have a bit of positivity. So,
yeah, I think so.
So at any point then, have you actually had like a full band behind you?
Next gig.
All right,
next gig. I spoke about it, funnily enough, last night when I got the offer to come on the podcast, which I was very grateful for, fellas. A lad messaged me around the same time, and he said, Pace, we were going to sort you a live band for your next gig. And he's a lad who lives round my way in Manchester. And we're gonna start rehearsing like next couple of weeks. I've just got to book the Castle Hotel for the next headline gig, Touchwood, that comes through, and get a Christmas weekend headline gig, get the place rocking. Because there's a stage invasion at my second last gig, got off the square. They all chanting my name.
Yeah.
All did the footy chants, the POB footy chants, and that, and stage invasion. People nabbing me set lists.
Brilliant.
Girls trying to cop off of me in the fucking toilets, you name it, boys. You know what I mean? It was mental. Felt like a proper little rock and roll star, but
I think we saw a few of the videos, didn't we?
Yeah, it's mad. But that's a good thing. It's all part of the process, and I'm looking forward to I've just got to keep on working hard and grafting, getting me Roy Keane on, and just fucking working hard and graft at it.
Yeah. You're a grafter, Pierce. No one can take that away from you, Paul.
Yeah, I've got some good tunes.
And how's your songwriting work?
Songwriting, quite analytical, mate. I listen. I kind of get it tends to come from what it is, George, mate. Is I tend to hear a really good tune that gets in my head, and I think I want to write a tune like that. Like MCR Boy, I was listening to like a lot of Miles Kane.
When I listen to that, it gives me a Miles Kane vibe. What tune is it? Is it Come Closer or
Inhaler? The riff is a bit like I did it with Johnny Brown's drummer. Twisted Wheels drummer, that tune, and recorded it with Twisted Wheels drummer.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Nice one.
And we kind of went in the studio, bashed it out proper, and I kind of just thought, do you know what? That's a fucking banging tune, that, man.
It's very catchy, mate. Very
catchy, man. And when we got it down in the studio, Ben Robinson, Twisted Wheels drummer, I was like, fucking hell, that's a kind of Saturday night tune when you're having pre-drinks with your mates, you got your mates round your gaff, and you fucking bopping, you smashing gaffs up, and you go in madness, and it's just a feel-good tune.
Yeah. No, it's a good tune, man. It's a good tune.
Yeah. It's my Supersonic, I think. That'll be lead single when I go all the way, hopefully.
The people need to hear it, mate. The people need to hear it.
Yeah.
We do indeed.
We're just looking on your Spotify.
Looking through your Spotify here now.
MCR Boy, wife and child B.
That's actually, I don't know if you heard that tune, lads, but that's actually a bit of a tune, that.
I think we've listened through them all, Piers, if I'm honest.
Top one, fellas.
So whereabouts are you working now then? You're all trying to hold down a day job whilst trying to create this rock and roll career for yourself.
Yeah, it's got to fund it. It don't fund itself, fellas. I'm working in a casino at the moment. I'm working at a casino called Grosvenor's in South Manchester. And it's been a most enjoyable experience, lads. It's... Are
you on the roulette table?
I'm not yet. No. He did in our induction day. The guy's been 30 years there, Martin. He did have a little go at it, and he said, "Do you want to try it, Piers?" I went, "Nah."
No.
He's like hard work. You gotta sound like food and beverage host, electronic gaming host. But it's quite nice, you can meet some characters in there.
Have you seen any of the footballers coming yet? Any footy players?
I heard Rashford used to come in back in the day when he was tracking back at United, all that tackle. Tracking back to the fucking casino, spending his wages.
Surprised you could get through the door with them necklaces on he wears.
Oh, those Jay-Z necklaces he's got. He looks like someone out of 8 Mile or something. Fucking donkey.
I think that's why Ruben got rid of it.
You two got a love of Man United in common, haven't you?
We do indeed. We support arguably the greatest club to ever come out of England.
It is the biggest club in England.
It's not been the same since 30 years. But open Hammond's the air.
Ruben's the man.
Do you think so?
I think I'm gonna stick with him. He's been there a year. He's got rid of Sancho, got rid of Rashford, got rid
Garnacho, Belland.
Yeah. He's got rid of 3 lazy so-and-sos there who don't want to be there. Wrong attitude, and he's brought 3 top players in. Bueno,
Kuna.
3 for them 3. You take all day.
Oh, definitely. And I think the reality is we were always asking the question last summer, who wants to play for United?
And
Bremo does. And Bremo's going to win the Ballon d'Or one day, I think.
He's class.
He is different gravy.
Just going to lose him to African Nations Cup. That's soon, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a bit dab. I forgot about that,
Yeah, that comes up soon, so they'll have to try and get someone in January.
Yeah, they'll get someone, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking... And Bremo, a bit reliant on Bremo at the moment, aren't we, mate?
Yeah, top 4 or top 6 finish, get back in Europe. And then,
I'm going to stick the belt out and say top 4 next season title contenders.
I think I'd say 5 signings where you can get another centre-half, another centre-mid.
Get like a spine of the team. We definitely need a centre-mid, don't we, mate?
I think we've got a good keeper at last now.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, finally. It's always been the puzzle at United getting a good keeper.
Ball, he come and catches it.
He actually kicks it out as well. He's not playing the Guardiola way where you put it 2 yards to your fullback and then you lose it and then the other team score.
Like Roy Keane says, get up that field as quick as you can.
I actually used to go to school with Roy Keane's daughter.
All right.
Roy Keane's daughter, Shannon Keane. Yeah. She was in my year at school. She she come my birthday party years ago.
Oh, did she?
Didn't try copping off of her already.
that was your first mistake.
Yeah. Nah, I didn't try copping off of her, but she's actually quite a nice girl. I'll tell you a funny story actually. She walked up to our school, Roy Keane's daughter Shannon, first day at school. And you know when you get your new books and that on your first day in your new year and that, fucking, I put Pierce O'Brien. I'm like table behind Shannon, and me and the boys are all there writing our names down at the top of our books. Shannon Keane proceeds to write Shannon Keane, daughter of Roy Keane.
Did you all? My next question was: did you all know she was Roy Keane's daughter?
Yeah, everyone knew anyway. But you don't have to put it on your history textbook, on your history book.
She wanted you all to know that she was.
Yeah, she did, but she was so proud of it that she put it on her homework. This is years ago, by the way. But all that, and then Roy Keane went mental. One of the lads were taking the piss out of her for doing it. He come in the playground and started on one of my mates. I'm not joking. He's having it out of Shannon, James Walsh. And he's like, James, we'll be having words again if you say anything to Shannon and that. But she actually used to write Shannon Keane, daughter of Roy Keane, on the top of her homework.
She wasn't going to lose her fucking homework, was she?
No. Probably not.
Is she attractive? This
Shannon Keane? Yeah, she's all right. 7 on 10. 8 on 10, sorry, Roy.
Gonna say, don't be upsetting Roy.
I've met Roy a couple of times at Salford. Don't ask for a picture.
Yeah, he hates all that, doesn't he? Fucking
But to be
hates
fair,
it.
and
I do love him though at the same time.
I love him as a United legend. And he spared me a couple of minutes, did get a picture eventually, me and my missus. I didn't ask, she asked. And he said, go on then. But as for a bloke, don't ask him for a photo.
Nah.
You don't think he drinks anymore, does he? He's off the booze.
He fucking loved it. I've read his autobiography. He used to wake up in ditches and all sorts, starting fights and all sorts of schmeichel and all
I
that.
remember with Fergie, had to go get him at Cells in Manchester. Treble season.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't he? He fucking loves to drink. But he's Irish, though, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he's stopped it now, isn't he? Stopped it.
He's teetotal proper now.
That's what it says on Overlap with Genev.
G-Nev does my head in, man. Like, I feel like I hear his voice in my head 24 hours a day because on Sky Sports,
It's on everything, isn't it?
which is the only channel I watch, just Gary Neville. I know I'm a United fan, but there comes a time when you just hear, any time I put on the telly, it's Gary Neville.
Yeah, well, imagine being a middle-aged white man.
Hey, no politics today.
No politics, but there's 2 middle-aged white men here.
3. How old's
Oh,
Pierce?
he's only 32.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
only
well, what do
32.
we class as middle-aged
I'll swear
nowadays?
with you for now.
So what else you got going on? What have you got? What else in your life do you like to do? Have you got anything else like that would be a little bit unexpected? You like into snowboarding or
I like going out. I like going to the pub.
socialising?
Yeah.
What's your boozer, mate? What's your local boozer?
Castle. There's 2 actually. There's the drawing room in West Didsbury, and then there's the Castle Hotel in Northern Quarter, Oldham Street. But yeah, it tends to be a mashup with those 2 lads.
So, and when like if somebody wanted to come meet you, when would be the best time to rock up to one of them boozers? Are you there every Friday night, or is it?
I used to be. When I was working 9 to 5 in recruitment, I would be every Friday. I'd clock out of work and say, right, we're going pub and we're gonna fucking tear it up proper.
Do you work all weekends in casino? Or do you get every other weekend?
I started this casino job like 4 weeks ago, Will and George, and you know, it's just it's quite. It takes a lot out of you. Do you know what I mean? Because you're like, all your mates are partying and you're in a fucking casino working your bollocks off, sorting out some gamblers who spent over 10. There's a gambler next to me, about from where you are to me, in the casino the other night. Spent 20 grand. Wow. And do you know what his profit was? 400 quid.
Oh,
That's what he left the casino with.
Yeah.
So it's a sharp lesson in not gambling, really, isn't it?
Oh, it just puts me off. If anything, I haven't witnessing it first hand now last couple of weeks.
I don't mind the odd bet on the at weekend football. At weekend, I chuck a
Oh yeah, footy accelerator. That's different though, mate.
but not
That's just a
putting
little bit of a
thousands,
giggle and a laugh, innit, mate? Do you know what I mean?
Having a
But
5 or a 10 on football at weekend compared to like you're on about there, 20 odd grand. That's heartbreaking.
yeah,
Thing
totally.
is, if you've got 30 million quid in bank, it's probably not.
You
that
don't know
bad,
how much
is
he's
it?
got in bank. Whereas gambling, but I've been in casinos where you see people losing.
I've never ever in my life been a gambler. My dad loves a gamble.
I've never been a gambler. I just did it because I needed a job.
I know, but my dad will go in bookies and he'll do a football accumulator. He'll go in every day, my dad, but he doesn't spend a lot of money. I'm talking like 50p each way or something daft.
But it's a bit of a
But
thrill.
he loves it. But I mean, I've been to all horse races with all lads, Cartmel, the lot, you name it. All
Yeah,
dog tracks.
definitely will, mate.
Just done.
It's a good day out, the horses, isn't it?
It's a good day out, but I just don't buzz about gambling. I don't know why. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
I know you love a bit of a flutter, don't you?
Yeah, like I say, just up footy. I will only touch football.
He's got money to burn, though, Pierce. You know what I mean?
You wish.
Good Richard Ashcroft tune, that actually.
You've got to have
Money to burn, yeah.
You've got to have a bit of brass to wear all jackets he wears, haven't you?
Yeah,
What you got on? What you got on
Is
today?
that a North Face, that Georgie lad?
What you
Smart,
got?
cool as fuck, that, mate.
It's like a camo.
I'm doing a bit of Gio Goy Umbro today.
Classic.
Anthony Donnelly, Gio Goy, buzzes off my music, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes to see
Is
me
he giving you
live.
free gear?
He don't give me free clobber, but I've been round his gaff at an afters before, and
Is
he's
he alright?
fucking mental.
Ah, nice. Oh, we'll have Umbro from Manchester anyway, aren't they? The brothers.
It's
they were
Umbro
brothers.
from Manchester, yeah.
Originally were 2 blokes from Manchester.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Right.
And that's why they had Man United, Man City back in the day. And then they got England and they sold them to Nike.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Nike own Umbro now.
Cool.
So, little fact
Nice
for you
little
there.
lecture,
But
that.
no, I love a bit of Umbro.
I must say the North Face.
patterns
I
all,
think
isn't
it's
it?
a Class VPO or something like that. They're called.
Somebody already messaged about where we got this from, and they never sold these in the UK.
Never sold in the UK. The
Smart.
American market.
Very
Stretchy.
smart, mate.
Yeah, smart.
I must say, it's we've got a few of the same coat between us, haven't we? But the pattern on that and the colouring is particularly
We share clothes
nice.
like birds share.
Oh.
We don't share us underwear. Though.
It's when you're sending me pictures with your top off in Bath, I start worrying.
Don't tell the missus.
Do not tell the missus. Yeah. So yeah, what plans have you got then moving forward, Pierce? What's after what you? How are you going to attack next year?
I'm going to attack every day. Make every day's massive for me at the moment. Do you know what I mean, fellas? I genuinely believe I've got some of the best tunes since Oasis and Stone Roses and Kasabian and Arctics, and I think I've got so much to offer, and I think I'm a top songwriter without sounding arrogant, and I've got so much to offer, boys.
You've got belief,
you know what I mean?
You've got belief.
Got self-belief, never say die attitude, and if I get that break, I'll grab it with both hands, lads. Do you know what I mean? I really will.
Have you ever thought about going on any of the shows, the X Factors, any of that?
It's crossed my mind before. I don't. Like Frankie Kakuzu actually follows me on Instagram.
Right.
I think I'd rather do it not in like a. I hate the word underground because I want to get big with it.
Yeah.
But I'd like to. Definitely, I don't think I'd do X Factor or Britain's Got Talent.
I think they've had the day now, haven't they?
Yeah. I don't think I'd stand out enough. I'm too much of a lightly lad from Manchester for that kind of thing. They're looking for like a polished kind of Harry Styles kind of head.
Yeah. They are, mate. Yeah.
But I just don't think my music would suit X Factor. Do you know what I mean, George, my mate?
I agree, mate. But
it's a good shot. It has crossed my mind before, mate. Definitely. It's like if you get...
Just look at all avenues.
Yeah, just look at all avenues. And it never say never, though, mate.
So, are you... Who's sort of in charge of your album artwork? What's the inspiration for stuff behind that?
Music for the Terraces.
Music for the Terraces. I'm just looking now at...
That's my garden. That's my mum's garden fence. That I just put on a beige parka, or a beige kind of Reigns jacket, and an Adidas Special T-shirt from the Gary Ashton range.
I can see a picture of.
Oh, I got you there now. Yeah.
I've got to say, the wife and the child.
It's the Stella can.
Fucking Stella can.
How have you got away? Let me just get.
I don't know how I've got away with that.
Let me just get that across here now. Hang on. So, your single and it's been released this year by the looks of it. It's Wife and Child Beater. And it's a tin of Stella.
I've not got Andy Warhol as my fucking. Do you know what I mean? So as my artwork designer. So I thought keep it simple and kind of catch it a bit.
What I want to know is how you've got, because I'm pretty sure that Stella Artois would not want that on Spotify with that. How have you not noticed that? I tell you something, you better pray nobody at the Stella brewery's watching this podcast.
When I make it big and they see I'm never going to change it. I'm just going to do it to piss them off.
So your other tune, the National Front anti-racism tune.
Yeah.
What's the story with that lad there on the beach? Who's that?
That's another one I'm going to get sued for probably. That's a scene from This Is England at the end of the film where he throws the flag.
Young lad.
He throws the flag into the sea.
I feel like you just need to do something a little bit more safe, like get. I nearly said Rolf Harris then, but that probably would be a much safer. No, like, do you remember Bob Ross from back in the day? He used to do a load of painting. His paintings go for a lot of money.
Do they? Yeah.
But yeah, because you might find that one of these gets taken down, Pierce, because of that, because of the copyright laws. But we shall. I tell you what,
Distro Kid take anything though. Distro Kid's a streaming service that I do it on. They're like, is this definitely your artwork? I'm like, it's Stella can. I drink it every weekend. Of course it fucking is, your donut.
It's my Stella. Fighting.
Oh, well, that's the first soundbite sorted for the podcast.
That's a little 6-second intro. It's my fucking Stella.
Unbelievable, mate.
Brilliant.
So, talk to us about your fashion and like
fashion is a big one. Like, if I see so many bands on stage in Manchester, they've got all right tunes, but they dress like dickheads, and like the Horrors or something, Farris Swat or something. And I've always kept it simple. I've dressed the same from 15 to 30, just turning 32. I've always been to the Lacoste, Adidas Special. clothes you sell, lads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
And
into
like,
all that. I
just
see you wearing a lot of like
Lacoste.
Montclair and stuff. I've seen you, and I'm sure I have.
Prada a bit, yeah.
Bit of Prada.
Bit of Prada. I do like the Fendi and Pradas as well.
You do have a little flutter with the more sort of high-end gear, don't you?
On Vinted, yeah.
Yeah. Well, hang on a minute. You mean you're not buying it off us, you bastard? You know you get 5% discount now with the code POB in the area. Yeah. So fashion's quite important to you, and obviously you're funding your own music, you're funding your own travel around the country,
Funding my own wardrobe as well.
and then you've got to lay out for fashion as well. But you've found a friend in Vinted, have you? I can't knock Vinted, mate.
Vinted's all right, you know. I got a Louis Vuitton jacket. I was gonna wear it today actually, but got a Louis Vuitton jacket, and I've got loads of bits and pieces from Vinted actually. Yeah, there's a few. You got to look at the seller ratings, make sure it's legit. But there's a few. I've been tempted to get in the. I was gonna start up a business called Paces Garms actually.
Do it, man.
Why not? Do it.
But
every other fucker is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I just don't know how to resell it, make a tiny bit of profit, and then keep on repeating doing that. But I'm so focused on my tunes that
you're just putting your energy into that now.
Most of my energy's going into that, and then could do a little Liam Gallagher Pretty Green clothing label once I blow up with my tunes, hopefully. So.
Yeah. And have you thought about? I know this is probably not going to be. Something you really want to spend too much time thinking about. Have you thought about if the music career doesn't take off? What's your long-term plan for life? What do you think?
I'm going to give it another 18 months with the music, definitely. It's a hard thing to let go of because when you've written the tunes I've written, it's hard to say, you know, I'm going to call it a day with that, but it'd be a tough thing to walk away from, definitely. It's like Ronaldo walking away from football. He just won't, will he? No. He's just going to play till he's like 50 or something. The way he's going at the moment, you know, will Piers O'Brien walk away from music? I don't think so. Do you know what I mean?
I think you'll keep doing it. So you've got no sort of like backup plan.
I don't have a contingency plan at the moment. No,
because it's happening.
Because I've got to find these tunes are too good not to be heard. Do you know what I mean? On a scale of one, but you know, it is who you know. Like Miles Kane, he was cousins with the guy from the Coral. He become best mates with Alex Turner from Arctic Monkeys. The contacts are there for.
Is Miles Kane the cousins with the Coral?
His cousins in the Coral. So the contacts were there from an early age. With me, a little bit different than that, lads. You know what I mean? I've not really had good contacts and that good contacts anyway, but
it's not what you know, it's who you know.
It's who you know. And you just look at Lily Allen. Her dad was an actor. She went, Daddy, I'd like to get into music, blah, blah, blah. Sorted it.
I've seen Lily Allen with a kit off this week. At some American fashion show.
Really?
Oh, stomach, man.
I'm not really feeling Lily Allen.
No, but she looked fit in this. Like,
did she?
She's done some work on that stomach.
Was it AI filtered? Yeah.
Mate, it can be whatever.
I don't even think she's fit, mate.
It can be whatever.
I think she's actually Bobbins, mate.
We'll like skinny birds, though.
I like me skinny.
Oh, do you? I like hairy birds, mate. I'm an animal.
Caveman.
Don't tell the missus.
I think you'll probably find, Piers. Sorry. I think you'll probably find that Lily Allen.
She banged Liam Gallagher, didn't she?
Apparently.
Aeroplane or something.
Yeah, Mile High Club.
She is our biggest grossing Instagram hit. I think we've had about 4 million hits.
Shit. Did she follow you?
No. She travelled. We're not talking politics, but she travelled to France and apologised basically to a certain demographic. And that was our biggest hit in. We didn't comment on it. We didn't give an attitude. We just shared it, and it just went absolutely mental.
Did it?
Yeah,
you know.
I'll dig it out and show you. But
sure.
yeah, Lily Allen. She was married to the, or she was certainly going out with
Chemical Brothers.
No, the bloke out of Stranger Things. You know,
she?
do you ever watch Stranger Things?
I've heard about it.
The copper out of that you don't watch. You don't watch sci-fi shite, do you? But apparently, this whole album she's just released is the breakup album from breaking up with the guy from Stranger Things.
Great.
And it's like, I mean, I've given
Was Adele on it?
I think
every breakup album Adele does it. Every album she does is the next breakup album. 19 and a breakup, 23 and a breakup, 25 and a breakup. She's going to do an album in about 50 years. 72 broke up with me fucking pensioner husband. Get in the bin, Adele. You're rubbish.
Fuck me. Brilliant.
Breakup album. Miles Kane said he had a breakup album. I said, you in Last Shadow? You could Get off with any girl you want, you dickhead. break up albums. Such a hard life for these tortured artists, isn't
I'm
it?
telling you.
I'd rather have a breakup album than a get together album, though.
Get together.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Funny.
Well, you've certainly had me in tears today, Pierce. That's for sure.
Sorry, lads. Nice one. Thank you.
Love it.
So, what happened this morning then?
I got my train ticket 10 minutes before I got the train from Manchester to what's it called again?
Wakefield.
Wakefield. The Cribs are from here, aren't they?
Cribs.
So, yeah,
Cribs are from Wakey, yeah.
Yeah.
I was listening to a Cribs tune the other day. I didn't even realise it were the Cribs.
They're still going out there?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's still going. Brothers.
Yeah.
Famously, they fight all the time, don't they? Like the Gallaghers.
Like the Gallaghers.
Like Liam and Noel.
Like Liam and Noel.
Did they what was going to say now? Did you see the Enemy do Will Live and Die in these sounds at Coventry City
Yes,
Ground?
I did.
That was
Yeah.
powerful, that one.
Yeah, brilliant.
Enemy, one of my favourite bands, because he always kept it real. Pardon me, they always kept it real.
Well, they broke up and got back together how many fucking times?
Yeah, they broke out a few times, George, mate, and Will, mate.
I'm gonna shatter your illusion now, Pierce, because they did a really shitey album.
Music for the People.
I can't remember, but it was towards the end, and it was like he was singing in a different way, and it was like,
Was it?
But I can't. I'd have to.
Will Live and Die in these sounds a good
That's a
record.
good album.
that
Seminal record.
album, that Live and Die in These, that album's great.
Well, they
Is it-
spotted Oasis that too, didn't they? That's when I saw it
2009.
first time.
What a lineup that was as well. Twisted Wheel,
Twisted
The
Wheel.
Enemy, Kasabian, and
Yeah.
Oasis. And
Eaton Park
I'm
over
sorry,
there.
but you just don't get lineups like that nowadays.
Mate, that was a class lineup.
That was fucking 4 mint bands on the one stage.
Did you go to any of them gigs?
I went to I saw Oasis Sheffield Arena on the Dig Out Your Soul tour.
Same, I did, yeah. I did.
I was only like 15 at the time, George, mate,
yeah.
and I thought I was going to die at the gig.
ya?
Every time you see the liquid coming at you mid-air, and you go, it's better not be warm this time, and then it fucking is warm, and you're like, oh, there's another fat fucking skinhead pissing on my head. Lazy cunt can't be arsed going toilets, can he?
It is hard work in the big crowds as well, trying to have a piss.
It's hard, isn't it?
It's got to keep all your plastic cup.
Yeah. True.
So we went to watch Richard Ashcroft on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, £10 a pint.
£10 a pint.
What is all that about? I bet it's not even a good pint either.
What I don't understand is, do you know it wasn't that bad? But what I don't, any pint of Guinness in a plastic glass
Yes,
is
Will.
not a good pint, Pierce.
No, it's
kills
not.
the
It needs
no.
to be served in glass. But what I will say is, to anybody listening that's in charge of making the prices up at these venues, right? If you get it into your head that if you charge £5 or £6 a pint, I'll probably drink 10 times more. Because what I end up doing is buying a pint, getting really bitter that it's just cost me 30-40 quid for 3 or 4 pints,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
me done. I don't drink again then.
Nah, it's bitter, isn't it? It's rude, and it lacks people person kind of. Do you know what I mean? It's just
if it were £5 or £6 a pint, right? We all expect that now. Fair enough. I mean, I'd more like 3 or 4 quid, but we all expect that. But I'd buy a lot more of it. It's like I don't get the.
it's not right,
I
man.
don't get it.
Manchester's catching up with London in terms of prices. I gotta say, boys.
Yeah, it fucking
Was
is.
it a good gig, Ashcroft? Though
Ashcroft
I know
was.
the Lathams were a bit so, but
So yeah, let's have a little chat about that. The Lathams, I couldn't understand. The singer's got a great voice and it projected well.
nah, they never spoke to me either, mate.
But I couldn't.
No, we spoke about it when we did this podcast. Sorry, fellas.
Sorry, mate. I couldn't understand a word he was saying. I like to hear. If I'm listening
The
to some music,
words.
I want to hear the words. I want to get the message of
Yeah,
what's being
he could have
spoken
been
to me.
speaking Hungarian for all you know. Do you
Didn't
know
know what
I
he
mean?
was saying.
He's actually from Wigan, isn't he?
He's from Wigan, yeah.
You think you'd understand what he's saying, wouldn't you?
You would. You'd hope so. But I mean, the band were good. Can't knock them. They were
Guitars
tight
were
and stuff.
fucking class.
Now the guitarist
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
band,
he's good, yeah.
he is next level. He is. For me, he was in the wrong band.
I agree
That
on that
guitarist in the Lathams, absolutely take my hat off to him. Unbelievable. When he fired up, the whole place was just like, oh yeah, he can play guitar. But I kind of feel like the rest of the band were riding on that a bit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Then Ashcroft came out.
He started off with Hold On, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, first track.
Yeah, yeah.
You went live, didn't you, on Instagram?
I went live. I did a couple of them live, but I wasn't doing. I wasn't going to sit there with my arm up in the air again like
If
I
we'd
did
have
at
known,
Oasis.
Pierce, I had a fucking spare ticket on my phone.
Oh, I would have been there,
Yeah,
boys.
I know.
We had
I
a
would have
ticket
been
we
there.
didn't use.
Spare
didn't
ticket
we?
we ended up using.
In fact, I was working actually. I wouldn't
Oh,
have
you're a
been
big
able to go.
casino, weren't you?
Yeah, came out fantastic.
That piano at the start of Hold On's quite nice, and it kind of gets you in the mood for a
Yeah.
gig.
Struggling a little bit Still struggling a little bit with his new album. I'm not going to lie, but I want to like it, so I'm working on it.
A couple of new albums. Didn't
What is it? What I don't even know about the creativity of the song titles. Like one tune's called "Loving You," another tune's called "Love Summit."
Yeah,
Lover.
Bit too much love
It's
in
not the Sixes anymore, Richard. Fucking hell, I kid.
Well, Lover is a sample of Joe Nama Trading song. So,
is it?
So it's a rework of an old song, basically, but he's sung some different lyrics over it. But that I don't mind that track. But I feel like I already know it because I know the original.
I never heard the original, but I still...
Do you know what? If I played it to you, you'd know it. You would.
Maybe I would.
You would.
Maybe I would, Will.
You would.
Yeah, maybe I would.
All his classics are amazing. The absolute standout song for me from the whole gig was the Lovers one, not the Lovers one. Song for Lovers.
Beautiful tune. Beautiful tune.
Unbelievable.
Song for the Lovers is a banger. The thing that amazes me though, on a love note, again next to Ashcroft, why didn't he do Love Is Noise live?
Yeah.
He never does it live. That's his best ever tune, I think.
What's that one you listened to that you got me onto? The Uncle remix.
Lonely Soul.
Oh, what a tune!
I've heard that tune.
Unbelievable. God bless the Lonely Soul. It's brilliant.
He's very deep tune.
They had the full orchestra as well, which were really good. Five of them behind on strings. Oh,
full orchestra. The graphics were a bit weird. It was all like 60s American rockets and stuff going off in the background.
Yeah.
But all in all, it were.
It was solid 9 out of 10.
Ashcroft's always solid.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a bit of Richard, can you?
I just love the guy. I would say I'm not. We left before the last song because he wasn't feeling so cracky, but
bit of a man flu.
Apparently, at the end of the gig, he was throwing mic stands around and doing a bit of sort of like.
Was it?
Yeah,
smashing shit.
But
up.
I don't know.
Did you see that BBC Breakfast interview he did a few years ago?
Yeah, he's jumping off couch and stuff.
Fucking hell. The Asian lady next to him was like, I'm never getting you on the show again.
Yeah.
And the other guy looked like his head was about to explode. Like it's like a grown man just fucking...
I think he has moments.
Going wild, yeah.
Yeah, obviously smashed all his shit up.
I was once... I'll tell you where I was. This is a bit of an interesting story for you, Peter. So...
Go on.
Do you know that guy who I don't really like, and I'm probably not going to be as vocal as you are, Youngblood? Not a Youngblood fan, personally.
Yeah, he goes all the... My old local... When I lived in London, my local was Hawley Arms in Camden Town. Now, he thinks he runs the gaff. In my opinion, I think the guy's a freak. Do you know what I mean?
I think he's a plastic rock star. I don't like him.
He's a square, mate.
But his story is... his grandfather and his dad ran a guitar shop. It's all on the internet, right? You can Google it all. They ran a guitar shop in Leeds, called Music Ground, which was the guitar shop to go to. I went there, I bought a guitar there when I was a kid. And what his grandfather was doing, from what I can understand, you'll have to fact check this, but from what I can understand, his grandfather was rocking to America with a cheap Epiphone in a guitar case.
Right.
Putting a 40,000-50,000 pound guitar back in the case and then flying back with it and not paying the tax. Now, I believe that's what his grandfather... I think they went to prison, his dad and his grandfather.
Really?
The guitar shop closed. There's a scandal anyway, something like that.
Youngblood's dad and granddad,
dad and his grandfather. It's nothing to do with whether or not he's good at music. It's inconsequential, I guess. But anyway, I was in that guitar shop once when I was buying this guitar, and I looked to the side of me, and I thought, fucking hell, I know that guy. I know him. And I probably wasn't into Ashcroft and the Verve as much as I am now. And
fair enough, mate.
He had a massive bouncer with him and an extremely fit girl. And he walked out, and I said to the guy, I said, who was that? And he went, oh, it's Richard Ashcroft. I was like, fuck. Ran after him down the street, and he'd gone.
Oh,
could have had his bloody
deviled, mate.
But that was in Youngblood's parents' guitar shop in
Fucking
Leeds.
hell, man.
Yeah.
Mad, that, isn't it?
Yeah, so...
I heard a good story the other day, too, actually, about Andrew Cushion, the lad from Newcastle.
Yeah, we've seen him put support no last
year. Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck is this guy? You know, I think he's pretty good at it. He's got some good tunes. You know, do I think my tunes are just as good? Yeah, I do. But
he follows us as well, mate. So
I don't care. I'll say it to his face, mate. I met him anyway. I met him at White Hotel at Strap Originals, and I'll tell you his face. I think my tunes are just as good as yours. I'll say his manager follows me, Lee, as well. But his dad pumped in about 40-50 grand into his music, from what I've heard. It's like, if my dad did that, it could be different gravy for me. But again, my contacts are limited. I've been turned down by a few labels before. You know, But does that mean the self-belief fluctuates and dies? No, it doesn't.
Absolutely
You
not,
can't give
mate.
up. You can't give up.
You're doing this today. Who knows who's going to see this today?
Yeah, exactly, mate.
Who
Exactly,
knows?
mate. Do you know what I mean?
Keep
so
that-
I've got to keep the fire, keep the dream alive. Do you
Keep
know
that
what I
fire
mean?
burning, mate. Keep that positive attitude you've got.
Yeah, definitely.
Because despite what some people have said, met nothing but a really nice positive.
Thank you, mate.
fella
I
today, mate,
appreciate
so-
that, Will. Thank you.
I was
mate.
quite
Thank
shocked actually when you rocked up. I thought, bloody hell,
You. He's here.
he's here.
Not him again.
POB in the area.
Brilliant, mate. No.
Yeah.
Brilliant, Pierce. Keep going. Keep pushing. 2026. Who knows?
Who knows what the
Who
future holds,
knows,
fellas?
mate? If you
Yeah,
don't fucking have a go,
definitely.
you won't never know, will you?
Exactly.
What sort of following you got on Instagram now? It's blown up a bit, hasn't it?
It's some of the reels. I think reels get through to mostly non-followers from what I've been told. So I do tend to focus on reels nowadays. That gets like 20-30k per tune.
Brilliant.
That's good.
But in terms of followers, it's about 7,500,
Well, hopefully you'll
7,000.
get a couple more thousand after this.
That's
Yeah, yeah, that'd be
let's
nice. That'd be
give him a
nice.
shout out. What is your Instagram?
Peso buying __.
Yeah, get on there.
We'll tag you in all stuff.
Tag you in everything. Give
Nice
you a
one,
bit of a
boys.
shout.
Thank you, boys. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Are you going to do us a couple of live tracks? I think as well in a minute.
Definitely.
I am indeed.
We'll wrap this up, then we'll get set up for a couple of tunes.
Fantastic, fellas. Thank you so much for having me on.
Class.
I
Pierce,
really
man.
appreciate it, boys. Legends, man.
Have you got anything else you'd like to tell
Any
the world?
shout-outs? Any shout-outs to anyone?
Your mum?
Shout out my mum. Shout out my dad. I feel like I've got some of the best tunes since Oasis and Stone Roses. The world needs to hear them now.
Can we get a don't tell the missus out of you?
Don't tell the missus. sir.
Wish you all the best, mate. Let's get these tracks done.
Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. Nice one, lads.
See you in a
Thank
bit.
you. Two, three, four. Cause I'm an MCR boy. Cause I'm an MCR boy. You wanna roll with us in my seat tonight? Taking you tricky to the early morning light. Cause I'm an MCR boy. Cause I'm an MCR boy. Like Jimmy from Portofino, I fell from the stars. Going into money in my Jaguar. Playing on superstar, rock and roll too. Got no time to give a single fuck about you. Don't need you, tell me all of your sorrows. Rather be solo today than no one tomorrow. Now I've no fear, let us be young. Cool with time music, games are just begun. Cause I'm an MCR boy. Cause I'm an MCR boy. Do you wanna roll with us in my city tonight? Cause I'm taking you sneaky to the early morning light. Cause I'm an MCR boy. I'm an MCR boy. This concrete over the world is yours and mine. As I was looking out my window at the northern sky, waiting for the moment for my dreams to finally arrive. Tell you all my secrets in my city tonight. Better come out like closet, your boys and girls. Cause your time is now, it's us against the world. Cause you only wanna steal your soul. Without you in love with a rock and roll world. Cause I'm an MCR boy. I'm an MCR boy. You wanna roll with us in my city tonight? I'm taking you sneaky till the early morning light. Cause I'm an MCR boy. Cause I'm an MCR boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I'm an MCR boy. Cause I'm an MCR boy. You wanna roll with us in my seat tonight? Taking you sneaky to the early morning light. Cause I'm an MCR boy. Cause I'm an MCR boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You better step outside, cause now we're coming free. Kiss me hours and we never wanna be like A&E.
feel a bust of you this fine. I'll stand up and be counted. I feel the rush tonight. Just to do what we want. Just discover me. Don't give us what we want. This is a nation song tonight. The time has come to tell you what else we're gonna do on a Saturday. Now the boys are back in town. Never away day. This is the football factory. The streets of Manchester are filled and paved with land. And the children of the future are drowning in the land. Yeah. Dressing up every Pakistan, Adidas, indexes. And we're on the front line saying negotiate the government. Just we do what we want. Just together, me. Don't give us what we want. Just this is a nation song tonight. The time has come to tell you why. What else you gonna do on the Saturday? Now the boys are back in town. Never away day. This is the football factory. Yeah, yeah. Don't give us what we want. This is a nation song tonight. The time has come to tell you why. What else we gonna do on a Saturday? Now the boys are back in town. Another away day. This is the football factory. Yeah.